taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness, taking around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said.
Welcome to Toronto. So much iconic hockey history here. Always feels like a big event on game day, and tonight is no different. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Moves inside, and that's knocked away in the defensive end by Taves. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Feeds it over on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by McCarr. Dishes it off. Close save, and the play continues. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot. Love save, and just enough of it.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
McKinnon's taking it from his own end. And now it's to Taves. Handles the puck. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And that's knocked away by McCabe. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Takes the feed. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Passes it over. Toronto's in transition. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. And he makes the save. He put it into his own net. Toronto stopped the opening goal of this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
That's broken up in the neutral zone. The Leafs have it now. Quick pass across to Michelli. Sends it across. Scooped up along the wall by Landeskog. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. The Avs carried along the wall. Clears it up. Denies him with the save. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stolarz freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Drury's won the draw here in the offensive zone. A chance of the one-timer! That's blocked. Turned aside with the block. Another stop by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick feed. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Stetcher. Poked away by Drury. Grabbed along the boards by Stetcher. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Skechers got the puck. Colorado's looking to break out. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick pass to McMahon. Pass in front. And that's intercepted. Slides the puck to Makar. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Comes to the paint. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here's a shot, and there's the save. Great pressure to force the turnover. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play.
You see him practice this all the time, James, taking tip after tip after tip. And guess what? Now he's in game and he's doing it over and over again. He puts it in the back of the net with some great hand-eye coordination.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Toronto's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
Well, he did, James. And this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Colorado's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Sends the pass over. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a shot. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. McKinnon's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Stolarz. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Avs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Manson's got it in the offensive zone. A chance to shot! They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Tavares wins it in the dots. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Key to the middle, and that's blocked in front. Here's a short pass to Girard. Slides the puck over. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
The Avs gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. That's blocked. And it's picked up by the D. And he slides it quickly to Ekman Larsson. And he takes the feed. And makes the save. Burns takes the puck. And now it's over to Olofsson. Cut into the slot. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. That's a smart heads-up play by Manson. Works it across to Olsen.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Oh, a clutch save!
Stolarz negates the scoring opportunity. James really quick to set to position and face the shooter dead on.
Quick feed to Robertson. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender.
The game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, tell me truth on my knees. Shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become, 'cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the truth on my knees, babe.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Toronto. I'm with all my buds. Yeah, Beads and Drizzy. It's all happening here in the 416. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Puck grab by Ekman-Larsson. And that's knocked away.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Colorado's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, look at the pass. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. McCarr's going to play the puck behind the cage. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's the shot. Oh, what a good save by Wall. And here's the pass to Nyes. Gains the zone through the middle. Poked away in the neutral zone by Riley. The Leafs take it along the wall. Moves by the chip. Big time save by Blackwood. Broken up by Taves. Manson's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Nichushkin. Driving right to the front. The Leafs have it from their own end. Puck picked up by Nylander. Sends it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Well saved made by Blackwood. Lets it go. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Moves the puck.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things: a penalty or goal.
A shot. Makes the save. The Avs have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Natchez. Here's a chance.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. There's a stick save, and that went off the shaft. The Bruins got him on their heels here now. Moves it to Domi. Pass to the front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Avs have it against the wall. Quick shot, and that goes off the glove, and it stays out.
And you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Moves the puck across to Matthews. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a save by Blackwood. From the opposite point, and that's blocked in traffic. Feeds the puck up to Bringley. Colorado's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Bringley. One times it, gets a glove on it to make the save. Quick pass to Cowan. Feeds the puck to Yarncroke. Moves it to the middle. Centering pass in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Here's a short pass to Yarncroke. And that puck leaves the zone. He's got a step. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
And they win that draw at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Leafs didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Puck scooped goaltender there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Toronto's gained possession. Moves the puck up to Knies. Great defensive play to break it up. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. Wrap around and took denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and getting to the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Colorado's ready to go on the attack. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Snaps one here in the slot. Big time stop there. Slides into Nylander. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it in front. Takes the pass. And that's stolen by Nylander. And that's broken up. The Avs play it along the boards. Pass to Landeskog. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to play the puck. And he takes the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. Back to the point, they set it up. And that's off a stick. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Avs have extended their lead to 2 here in the second. And, I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Avs played along the wing. Says it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Leafs take it from the side. Into the attacking end. Breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
More than half the period has expired. The Avs are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a stop by Wall.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp and be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Slides by the check. Makes the save.
Wall's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save. And
Scores! Oh, they got him out the try, but at least started the escalation.
well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their roof boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Moves it quickly over to Girard. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Sidesteps the check. Takes the feed at the back end. And he catches that one with the glove. Slides it diagonally to Maccelli. Avoids the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. Quick snap. Denied by Wall. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Turns it aside with the glove. 7 seconds left. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Well, there you go. We 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Colorado's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
And a great save!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Great reach with the poke check. And he dodges the poke check there. All alone! Oh, there's another play! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Toronto's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Makes a move in front! Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
The Avalanche have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes we get a healthy lead, we can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Puck moved over to Lehkonen. From the open ice, they gain the line. Angles it over to Robertson. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Taken along the wall by Girard. Feeds it over. Glove save by the goalie. Takes the feed from the wing. Shakes himself free. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they've got a layer, which means they've got to have that net shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. On-man rush. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Handles it along the blue line. Quick feed to Colton. Malinsky's got it against the boards. And he gets enough to keep it out.
Nylander's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Domi. Puts it on net. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Wall's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Brindley. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And that pass is redirected. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Passes on over to Kelly. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, it stays out. Wow.
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Here in the late goings of the period. The Avs lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Stones him on the one-timer.
Ball's been on point tonight here, James. I mean, he's been all over his crease. Team really not playing in front of him. Just have a look at the sequence of his desperation saves that he has to make to keep the puck out. They got to find some legs in front of him and get going the other way.
Moves it to Manson. One save and the play continues. Looks to get the puck over to Cowan. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Makar. Colorado's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net. And that's a goal. The Avs are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Into the corner now. Quick pass to Makar. Nearing the final minute of the third. Hammers it on net. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And he makes the save. Takes the shot. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Nelson's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game.
Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. And there's the save. They're going to keep things moving here. Look at this. Fantastic save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This
It's a break. A short-handed breakaway. Drives to the crease. Oh, absolutely crushed at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one.
Who's ready to get wild tonight? Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Yes, I am rocking a mullet tonight here in the Twin Cities. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Avs win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Shot! Oh, going wide!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Colorado's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, puts a glove on it to make the stop.
Gustafson's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Kaprizov's got it along the boards. Takes it right in the chest. And he's going to keep play going here. And he passes it up ahead to Makar. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Avs get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period. Scores! Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response, back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. The Avalanche have the puck on the attack. Passes it over. The Avs will play it from the point. And he takes the dish. And that goes off a body. The Avalanche have it now. Puck grab by Middleton. Slides it across to Tarasenko. And now he passes up to Foligno. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Burns moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Lehkonen. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Slides it across. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Avs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Drives to the paint. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Colorado's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. The Avalanche have been called for tripping on the play.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
McKinnon's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Six by the check. And that one's stopped. Feeds the puck over to Hartman. Colorado's penalty killers get a hold of it. Sends one up to McKinnon. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Handles the puck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Power play has expired.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Colorado's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Taken by Girard. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Gerard's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed.
Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
Nelson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Lekkonen's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Great save by the tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
The Avalanche have the puck in their own end.
Pass out front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck.
Shuts him down.
Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not...
Welcome back to Denver, Colorado. Stanley Cup champions in 1996, 2001, and 2022, and are more in the future here.
It's about to go down.
The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Excellent stick work on the play. Makar stick handling in his own zone. From point blank. Great save from in tight. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Malinsky. As it goes off the stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by Makar. The Avs will play it in their own end. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Picked off by Makar. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Nichas has the puck against the half wall. The Avs gain possession. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Nelson's got it into offensive territory. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
He scores! First blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to Olofsson. Burns plays the puck.
Manson's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Oh, look at this. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Passes it over. And he comes up with a stop there.
Blackwood's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Avs played along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. And there's a glove save on the play. Sends it over to Soloviev. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Shoves the puck away. The Avs will play it against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Colton's got it in the defensive end. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. The Avs looking against the half wall. Taves takes it behind the net. Moves the puck over to Kelly. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kelly's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official makes of the final decision. The Avalanche have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Everyone's got a role on the team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the 1-goal lead.
The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Back to the blue line. The Avs slide the puck near the point. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lehkonen. Makar's going to play it against the half wall. Cuts into the paint. Puck scooped up by Manson. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Avs have it against the wall. Slides the puck across to McKinnon.
Malinsky's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Avs get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And the puck is dropped, fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Avs are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Avoids the defender. Oh, and it stays out as he gets it off the crossbar.
The Avs lead in this game doesn't get extended, and then they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Slides it across to Nichushkin. Puck grab by McKinnon. Denies him in close.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Moves it quickly over to Burns. Takes a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. There's another consecutive save. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. McCarr's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
They have the lead and now they've taken the penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Gerard. Feeds it over. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Lekkonen's got the puck. Oh, wow! He grabs the puck here at the point. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Lets it go. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes it to the front. Oh, that's right off the mask.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Pass back to the point. Gerard's lugging the puck. The Avalanche have gained possession. Solovyov's picking up momentum through center. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. They score! And that's back-to-back sights.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Avalanche have added to their lead here, up by 2 now in the second.
There's been a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They've been very deceptive. They've been good on their edges, and they've created a lot of opportunities, but most importantly, they've just
Scores! And look at that! They hustle right back!
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Avs have it now. Ivan's got it in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Makar. Fires it with the stop.
Blackwood's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Dishes it off.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Quick feed to Drury. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Fed over to Nichushkin. Oh, what a stop on the play. And they'll dump it in. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Makar's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. On the one-timer. Great save. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when...
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. The Avs carried along the wall. Moves it to Landeskog. Denies him in front. Feeds the puck across to Makar. Takes a shot. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Avs can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Picks up the puck. And he takes a shot. And he snags that one with the glove.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Now, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
The Avs have suddenly put themselves in the striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Quick pass to Burns. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Colton. Great heads-up play with the stick by Burns. Here's a short pass to Manson. Walks the line here. Burns has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Necas. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Burns. Taken by Gerard. Nearing the point. Deflected in front. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one. Scooped up along the wall by Manson. And now it's grabbed by Landeskog. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Picked up along the boards by Necas. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And it's picked up by the defense. Moves it to Colton. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. And that's off a stick. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Drury. The Avs working around near the back end. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Dished on over to Drury.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Malinsky's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him! The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. Great pass from off the right side. The Avs play the puck from the back of the net. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Manson. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Here's a chance. They score. They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Avs work it through center. Into the offensive end now. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Makar's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Grabbed along the boards by Lehkonen. official says here. The Avs are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
Well, tough penalty to take when you think about game management. Late in the third period, tie game, and now you're giving an opportunity to your opponent on the power play. PK's got to do their job out there. They got to skate in straight lines, push to the outside, and get the puck down the ice.
The Avs move it in. From the point, looks to make something happen. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves the puck behind the net. Manson's looking for space along the blue line. The Avs have it now. And that's intercepted by Taves. Picked up along the wall by Manson. And nothing clicks for the power play here in this sudden death frame.
When that call was made, James, the PK unit looked deflated. And then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime. Oh, that's a frustrating one.
Olofsson's got the puck in his own zone. The Avs set it up behind the net. And he moves it up to McKinnon. Sudden death and nearing a minute to go here. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Avs have it behind the cage. Quick feed to McKinnon. That's turned away with the pad by Blackwood. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. And a puck stop. On top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Take possession off the faceoff. Taves setting up against the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Taves. And it's a quick pass to Lehkonen. Cutting to the slot for the win.